What up, YouTube? Hi, my name's T. We're back with another YouTube video. A lot of people have been asking about this video. They want to know what's T on T. And y'all, so the reunion was like almost like 2 days ago. I think I lost like my voice. I think it was just because it was cold outside. I swear to God, it was not raining in LA until the day we started. I walked outside. I was like, oh my God, it's raining. I swear, I think we really brought a storm to LA. The energy, like a forecast shadow over the damn sky, like darkness, sorrow, pain. Like it was like, it's giving like, oh my God, like doomsday. Can't talk too much about, everything, until after, we'll do a recap, of when it actually airs. But number one, I'm exhausted. Just mentally, like literally mentally, like, and I try always to just like make the best of it. But this time I was just like, I originally was like, I'm just, gonna go in there and try to have fun and, but it just wasn't giving that. Like, it wasn't like I was happy to be there. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I was walking into. Nobody did. So it was just kind of like, a lot of just like, you don't knows, and a lot of just like I said, different type of energy, just different type of, just thoughts going through your mind and thinking of like, what the fuck is really going on? Like, what is really about to go down? Like, I knew I wasn't going to be able to be like my happy self. Like, I knew that that wouldn't be safe for me, because I know that normally, when you come in like happy and shining and like, just yourself, it can bother people. And not that I wasn't myself. I feel like I was even more myself. I was more just grounded. I wasn't like trying to play or joke on anybody like normally I would typically do. I wasn't trying to be childish about anything. I was trying to be very direct, very, very sincere. And I think that I did that very well, especially with just having conversation with Sky on Hot Tea and just seeing her energy and her just like decorum, like just like her peace, and like knowing that I'm like sincerely working on that. I didn't want to step into like an old vibe of myself or of my character. Like, I wanted to just genuinely be who I am today. And to be honest with you guys, like, I have changed and I have grew in a different way with coming on to the show. So with that being said, everything was just very grounded for me. I wasn't, and I feel like very vulnerable, just the way even in the way of the dialogue that I did have with some of the girls, and even just conversations that I had with some of the girls off camera, before the reunion, after the reunion, during the reunion, that wasn't caught on camera. I really did definitely come into this just as truthful as I could. Now, obviously, with the network, things are going to get cut out, and I'm aware and understanding of that, and we'll talk about that once that part of everything airs. I just want to give you guys a little bit of background though of the day. So like I said, stormy, weird vibes outside, weather, we changed LA. I got up at 11 a.m. ready to get ready, do my thing or whatever for the reunion. I had an outfit made, and it didn't end up working out. It didn't fit. So I ended up getting another outfit made. Now, that outfit that I did make, and I know a lot of people are waiting for my reunion look, that outfit that I ended up getting made is actually a collab that I did with a designer. So I will be selling that particular piece on shopmyname'stea.com. It's going to be a limited edition. There will be another drop. You guys know I'm for all my girlies, okay? And there will be a large size as well as small. I will go up to XL. Some of the pieces that I'm going to be collabing with this certain designer, I will be dropping also all the way up to 3X as well. So don't, think that this is not for you, because if it's not in your size, or if it's not in your price range, there will be another moment and another time for another piece. It will not be the exact piece, but it'll be very similar. And while we're on this subject, the They Mad collection, I've got a lot of comments about, bringing it back. Unfortunately, I told you guys it was limited edition. I'm not going to bring that back. But what I will do is put it on other materials and other pieces. Those same phrases that we all love. The pretty and fuckable, still cute, they mad, 4 + 4 = 8. All of that I'm going to put together on different merchandise for the people that needed it in a different price range can now get it. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So I will be redropping the collection in another manner, in a more affordable manner for my teacups, because I want everybody, like I said, to feel like, they are in this journey with me. This is out. I haven't even really promoted it like that. This is the You're a Loser sweater. If there's a bitch that is a loser in your vicinity, you need to cop this right now and put your hand right up here to your forehead. Back to the day, so everyone around me I have with me on set, they love me. They are a lot of them are my day ones, and I have brought my baby with me. She's been doing my hair since Baddies, since the end of Baddies, and me and her have became very close. So, like I said, I've had the people I had with me in my vicinity, I've known for 10+ years. I've known for 5+ years. So the people, I just wanted to bring people with me that I love and that love me genuinely. I didn't want to bring a hairstylist or somebody to do my makeup that I didn't know, or that wanted to do something for a collab, or that I didn't need that type of, or for clout. I didn't need that kind of energy around me, because I'm very trying to get into my zen and into my peace. I want to grow. And it's unfortunate that the circumstances that did happen at the reunion, because it didn't have to go that way. But one thing about me is that I am working on the things that I'm triggered by, and I just can't stand for stupidity and ignorance and one-sided, one-minded perspectives. Like, if your perception is off, and you are constantly throwing that at me, I'm probably going to, crack. So, but, we'll get into that in a second. Well, so back to, me getting ready with the people that I love and that I care about. I came into the reunion. I didn't know there was gonna be fans there, and I was like, oh, hey everybody. I tried to say hi, but I was just kind of didn't want to, get caught lacking. So I'm looking at all of my surroundings and everything of that nature. So they said they wanted to do, a shot of me walking to my trailer. I'm just like, okay, whatever, I'm walking to my trailer, whatever. And, while I'm walking to my trailer, a couple of the producers, they're like, talk your shit. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Because I have nothing to say. This is not a show for me anymore. Actually, there is the show, and then there is real life. And I feel like you have to be mentally strong enough to identify that in some instances they can coexist, and you could get into some shit that you don't want to get into because you got the show thinking that it's your real life, or your real life thinking it's the show. So I said, no, I'm walking straight. They know what's up. Hey, y'all know what's up with me. Y'all know what's up with me. I'm not here to put on the front for the camera right now. I'm not doing that. Like I said, when I was hanging out with Sky on my podcast, I feel like a lot of the time I was worried about my brand. Right now, I'm not. I'm sorry. Right now, I'm not worried about my brand. Right now, I'm worried about T. I'm worried about Tamara. I'm worried about myself. I'm worried about what the fuck is going on. I'm worried about who here gonna try to fuck with me. You know what I mean? So I'm not. Don't talk to me. Don't tell me what to say. I don't have nothing to say. If somebody says something to me, then cool. But right now, today, I'm on a different type of energy. I'm in a different type of vibe. I'm not about to just be for the y'all seen me do that. Y'all seen me do that, and it was fun and everybody loved it. But now you guys are gonna get to know the real me. At the end of the day, y'all know I'm good vibes. But if I'm not feeling like I'm in a good vibration of a vicinity, then okay, I'm going to get down into whatever the energy is that I'm feeling so that I make sure that I'm not missing or missing anything. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to be put into another position that I have been put into before. Okay, especially over here at this network with you people. So that's not what we doing. So boom, I get into my trailer. My team comes into my trailer, and that's just, that's just where I'm at. Mind you guys, I don't think I shot my first like anything until around after midnight. And if you know me, you know I'm a motherfucking grandma, bitch. And I like my rest, okay? I like to sleep. I don't like to be cold. I need my blanket. I don't even like makeup sitting on my face for that long. I don't. No, I don't. I get cranky, I get hangry, and I like to be with my man, and I like to be with my puppy. I don't want to be all up over here with you people that I don't like anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like we here forever in a day. Realistically, forever in a day. Forever in a day, we are taking forever in a day to shoot this shit, man. So, boom, boom, boom. We talking to the girls. The girls is catching up. La, 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 la. And everybody speaking a piece about what they want to do. At this point, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if, I could trust anybody. I didn't know if people were going to have my back the way they say they would. I didn't know if people was really my friends. I didn't know because you just never know. You never know in this industry. You never know in this shit. You never know. Not, it don't even have to be reality TV. You just never know in life. You know what I'm saying? And I was just kind of just like, I just felt like still it was a possibility that I could be by myself out there. You know what I mean? So, and obviously I have trust issues, obviously, like, because there's a lot of times, people would be like, well, House B didn't stick up for me at the race car tracks, but they see, now like we're all closer and everything. But to be fair, I'm not very that much of a trusting person. I'm not that personable. I'm funny and I'm nice, but that type of energy and that type of character, it'll take a minute to get me down to here, to really get to talk to me, to really get to know me, and to make sure that we vibe and it's genuine. Because I put up my guard, because I've been hurt by a lot of people to this day, people that are in the industry that said it was my friend, that said it was my best friend, that would be mad at me over dumb shit that I didn't have nothing to do with. Dumb shit. So I didn't know if I could trust people. Whew. Side note, I'm on my period, and also the process of this reunion is a bitch, because I was gonna get my period, and I was like, hell nah, we got to put a hope on that. So I actually took like these pills that like make your period like delay. Like, it wasn't like a birth control pill or anything like that, and I made sure it was healthy. But I was like, there's no way. But y'all, it worked. It was like, you take the pill 3 times a day. I took it like 3 days before, and yeah, my period didn't come. Like, what? And so I stopped taking them, and now my period came. I was like, wow. And the bottle came with like 30. So if I need it again, I could dip back into that. It's not something that I would use regularly, and I don't even like when people do that, because I think that that's like not a natural part of like what's going on. But it definitely helped me, and I'm glad that I just didn't like result to like something stupid to like delay my period. But yeah, I delayed it, so now it's here. So now I'm like, but genuinely, that's how I feel. And I already said that I was going to make this video very vulnerable, because I feel like a lot of the girls are trying to keep up like their facade, because they're like, just like I said, they're mixing real life with the show. and I just am too grounded for that, and I'm not ever gonna let anything or anyone dictate who I'm gonna be and how I'm gonna be perceived. No matter what, if you want to change my narrative, you can attempt that. I'm always gonna have my own space, like I do here, to make sure that I correct that. Okay, so back to you know, feeling like, you know, I was alone, still feeling like I couldn't trust anybody and anything of that nature. Even though, everybody loves me and everybody is so sweet. Not everybody, obviously, but, most of the girls, they love me. They love me. They are very kind to me. But I just, it takes time for me. But anyway, fast forward to, the actual reunion. We get there, we all, we walk in, and a couple of us are talking and things of that nature. And then it seems to be going okay, but conversations spark. Like I said, one of mine particularly, I become triggered, and from there, more girls start walking in, and World War III broke out. I mean, straight up, like, and in that instant, I did see, like, everything that the girls said that they was gonna do for me, and everything that the girls said that they was gonna stand by, they did it on my side, on House B. Everybody really did come through like they said they would. So when I seen that, and everyone was like in this vibe of like, of like basically like a celebration, I was like, I mean, yeah, I got my lick back. So what? So I did what I had to do. So there. And it's not something that I wanted to do, but like I said, when conversations are happening and people are not seeing or taking accountability for their part and want to lie and bring up shit that happens off camera, but don't want to take accountability for how they treat people off camera when they're two different people, I'm like, yeah, no, I remember what you did to me. I remember what you did to me now. You made me mad again. I'm in that space again. And everybody's, woo, woo. And I'm like, oh, I just was like, ah! I just hit her. Oh, I don't know. It's just whatever. I mean, I was like, it just happened. And it was like, I didn't even want to fight you. She's like, I didn't even want to fight you. And I was like, me neither. She's like, so then why'd you hit me? And I was like, because I felt like it. Because I felt like it. That's why. And because you did it to me. So there. So now we're even. And I don't care. Whatever happens after that, it was what it was, and it does what it does. So, boom. Oh well, don't care. Move forward. Shit. At that point, like, it was just like everybody was just doing what they had to do. Everybody handled what they had to handle. And, there's like this list of fights that like happened. Not that half of that shit ain't even true. I've seen it going all over the internet. Half of that shit ain't even true. But there's a lot of shit on there that is definitely true. I don't even know how many rounds people went. I can't tell you how many rounds people went. I don't know how many rounds people was getting it in. And there was a lot of fights that went down, To be honest, I couldn't watch every single one because at one point two people over here, 3 people over here, 5 people over here, and then 1 person over there, and then the 2 people I thought was over here are now over there with the other people. It was just, I really couldn't say exactly what happened, and I was just like in and out. My top fell off. Everything, some things was flying. My tits was flying everywhere. And then people's oh my God, everything that Suki's saying is true. Everything that Taseki's saying is true. Yeah, they telling the truth, and everybody else lying. So, everybody in House B is telling the truth, and everybody in House C is telling the truth. As far as what's going on in House A, they don't even know what the hell's going on over there. Like, they don't even know what's going on with their own people. So I wouldn't be taking any type of insight from what they talking about. But as far as House B and House C, That's what happened.
Also, I forgot to say the last fight that, like, when I was done, like, because I was like, oh my God, like, it's supposed to be 5 a.m. Like, what the hell? Y'all said was, like, this is ridiculous. I was like, oh my God. I could tell it was about to be over because it was, like, the end of the end of the end because, even, like, Nene was like, yeah, she's not doing this shit no more. It was like, okay, so I just was like, I'm going to my trailer, but while I was going over there, that was when, like, Sapphire and, ET was fighting and stuff like that, and it was like crazy because it was like barely even on the stage. But while it was doing that, I was like, I'm going to my trailer. I was like, come on, I want to tell my team. I was like, let's go, it's time to go. And then when I was leaving, I don't know why, but like it was like for me, like, okay, so boom. So when I was leaving, right? I was going to my car or whatever. The security was walking to me to my car. And I was standing out there waiting for my car, and then when I got to my car, I was like, okay, bye, whatever. But then I seen this video come out or whatever, like people was watching me come out and saying like, oh yeah, like look at you with all these securities, like she's scary ass, like, oh, okay. Literally when I left, it was like only 30 more minutes of the reunion. So y'all know me. Y'all know I'm always leave a little bit earlier than everybody else because of exact reasons like that. Like, look at people outside, like, watching and, like, you know, Zeus be moving right. Like, Zeus be moving right in a lot of ways, but at the same time, like, it should be so long drawn out. It'd be like, oh my God, are we ever going to leave? We just sitting here like ducks. So I'd really like to, like, move on my own. But as far as, like, having, like, 8 security with me, like, that's normal. Like, that's normal for us. So I don't know why, like, they made it seem like I was like, you all come with me. Like, that's even something that I'm, like, warranted to do. That's not, I don't go and say, hey, everybody, come with me. People have to be authorized and told what to do. So whatever they was told to do, they was told to do by somebody who was in the higher ups of the network. Not because I was like begging people to come with me. Are you stupid? That's every day for me. Hello, I'm a celebrity. I have security. Get over it. But to sit there and say I'm scary while you sitting in the car in the dark looking at me and what I got going on with my shit, you a weirdo. And y'all was giving stalker vibes. I don't even know why there was people all over there. I understand the fans, but people that is trying to like jump or whatever and y'all don't even know me, like, for what? So that was weird. I got the fuck on and you know. So yeah.
I know I can't talk too much about everything, you know what I'm saying? Because, the only reason I wasn't going to make this video, but, the only reason why, everybody's talking about it. Like, everybody's talking about it on live. Everybody's saying everything. Like, so I'm just like, okay, shit, well, I'm going to go get my coin real quick on YouTube. Y'all know how I get down. Okay, don't be mad. Okay? Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Hey, you mad? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to do what I want to do. So, yeah. But that's the story. That's the tea from tea. Can't get into much detail, but I hope this, gave you a little bit of insight. Gave you a little bit, something. But, that's all I could do, y'all. I know y'all might be, well, she said a whole bunch of nothing. So, well, I still got my check and you still watch. So, anyway, I'll be back with more updates. And there will be a new episode of Hot Tea coming out on Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoy that as well as enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.